അഥവാ എന്തെങ്കിലും കാരണവശാൽ താഴെ നിന്നും ഗ്യാസ് ലീക്ക് ഉണ്ടായാലും ഈ ദ്വാരങ്ങൾ വഴി അത് പെട്ടെന്ന് പുറത്തേക്ക് എത്തിക്കാനും സഹായിക്കും. നമ്പർ 5, ചായ കൂടി ഒരു ഹരമായി കൊണ്ട് നടക്കുന്ന പലരെയും നമുക്കറിയാമായിരിക്കും. എന്നാൽ ലോകത്തിലെ ഏറ്റവും വില കൂടിയ ചായ ഏതാണെന്ന് എത്ര പേർക്കറിയാം? ചൈനയിൽ മാത്രം വളരുന്ന ഡാ ഹോങ് പാവോ എന്ന തേയില ചെടിയിൽ നിന്ന് നിർമ്മിക്കുന്ന ചായക്കാണ് ഈ ബഹുമതിയുള്ളത്. ഇതിന്റെ ഒരു കപ്പ് ചായക്ക് ഏകദേശം 8 ലക്ഷം രൂപയാണ് വില. ചൈനയിലെ പഴയ മിങ് ഡൈനാസ്റ്റിയിലെ രാജാക്കന്മാർ മാത്രം കുടിച്ചിരുന്ന ഒരു പാനീയമായിരുന്നു ഇത്. അന്നത്തെ അതേ തേയില ചെടിയിൽ നിന്ന് നിർമ്മിക്കുന്നത് കൊണ്ടും ഇത് വളരെ കുറച്ച് മാത്രമേ അവശേഷിക്കുന്നുള്ളൂ എന്നതുകൊണ്ടുമാണ് ഈ ചായക്ക് ഇത്രയും വില വരുന്നത്. ചൈനക്കാർക്ക് ചായ കുടിക്കുക എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഒരു കല തന്നെയാണ്. നമ്പർ 4, ശമ്പളവും നമ്മൾ കഴിക്കുന്ന എന്തെങ്കിലും ബന്ധമുള്ളതായി തോന്നിയിട്ടുണ്ടോ? ഒരു കാലത്ത് രണ്ടും ഒന്നായിരുന്നു എന്നതാണ് സത്യം. നൂറ്റാണ്ടുകൾക്ക് മുൻപ് വളരെ വില പിടിച്ച ഒരു വസ്തുവായിരുന്നു എന്നായിരുന്നു അതറിയപ്പെട്ടിരുന്നത് പോലും. ഇത്ര വില പിടിച്ചതായതുകൊണ്ട് തന്നെ റോമൻ സൈനികർക്ക് പലപ്പോഴും ശമ്പളമായിട്ട് പണത്തിന് പകരം ഉപ്പായിരുന്നു നൽകിയിരുന്നത്. ലാറ്റിൻ ഭാഷയിൽ ഇതിന് ഉപ്പ് എന്നർത്ഥം വരുന്നത് സലേറിയം എന്ന് വിളിച്ചു. അത് ഫ്രഞ്ചിലേക്ക് എത്തിയപ്പോൾ സലേറി എന്നും അവസാനം ഇംഗ്ലീഷിലെത്തിയപ്പോൾ സാലറി എന്നുമായി മാറി. സാലറി എന്ന വാക്കുണ്ടായത്. നമ്പർ 3, പൂജയുടെ കൃഷ്ണമണി ശ്രദ്ധിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടോ? വിടവ് പോലെ നേരെ താഴേക്കാണ്. മനുഷ്യന്റേതുപോലെ വൃത്താകൃതിയിലാണ്. പകൽ സമയത്ത് കുറച്ച് വെളിച്ചം മാത്രം കണ്ണിലേക്ക് കയറാൻ, രാത്രി സമയത്ത് പരമാവധി ഈ കൃഷ്ണമണി അവരെ സഹായിക്കും. ചില പക്ഷികൾ തുടങ്ങി രാത്രിയിൽ പിടിക്കുന്ന എല്ലാ ജീവികൾക്കും തന്നെ ഈ രീതിയിലാണ് കൃഷ്ണമണി ഉള്ളത്. ആട്, കുതിര, മാൻ തുടങ്ങിയ ജീവികൾക്ക് പരന്ന കൃഷ്ണമണിയാണ്. ശത്രുക്കൾ എവിടെ നിന്ന് ഏജൻസിയായ നാസയും സാധാരണ പേസ്റ്റ് ഉപയോഗിക്കാൻ ഇതിനൊരു പരിഹാരമായിട്ടാണ് കഴിക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്ന തരത്തിലുള്ള ഇൻജസ്റ്റബിൾ ടൂത്ത് പേസ്റ്റ് നാസ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുന്നത്. ഇത് പല്ലിന്റെ ചേർത്ത് തുപ്പിക്കളയാൻ ആവശ്യപ്പെടും നേരെ ഇളക്കി വിടാം. ഈ കണ്ടുപിടുത്തം ഉപയോഗിച്ച് കിടപ്പ് രോഗികൾക്ക് കുഞ്ഞു കുട്ടികൾ ഉപയോഗിക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്ന തരത്തിലുള്ള പേസ്റ്റ് വിപണിയിൽ ഇറങ്ങിയിരുന്നു. നമ്മുടെ നാട്ടിലെ ഫാനുകൾക്ക് സാധാരണ 3 ബ്ലേഡാണ് കാണാറുള്ളത്. എന്നാൽ വിദേശ രാജ്യങ്ങളിൽ 4.
Sir, very good morning, sir. Very good morning to all.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, sir. We will start the session by 11:05.
Very good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Very happy to see you.
Good morning. Good morning.
ഇത് ഉപയോഗിച്ച് പല്ലിന്റെ ചേർത്ത് തുപ്പിക്കളയേണ്ട ആവശ്യമില്ല.
Very good morning. Now we are starting the session. I think voice is much clear now. Very good morning to one and all present here. This is our 42nd week of INVITI Industrial Empowerment Session. And is my voice is clear now? Good morning. Okay.
Yes, sir. Clear, sir. Good morning, sir.
Clear. Thank you, sir. So this is our 42nd week of Industrial Empowerment Session. Thanks for your enormous support, and also thanks for the opportunity for INVITI Training Wing. INVITI, Invent, Innovate, and Inspire, which has been started by the kind of alumnus of RLI, College of Engineering Indi, and IIT to ensure that technological incorporations have been done in industries to save our nature and also to save our peoples, and also to ensure that the effective and efficient way of working have been incorporated in the industries. This is the main objectives. And also last 4 years, we have been having a neuro-techno corporate training model. This program is hosted by INVITI Training Wing. INVITI Training Wing is having a pedagogy, teaching pedagogy, which is known as in a kind of neuro-techno training model. What is neuro-techno training model? It's not only just sharing the knowledge, to ensure that the participants' skill levels have been induced. After each corporate trainings, we are going to have the participants are going to get few exercises, few homeworks, few regular follow-ups to ensure that they have been upskilled in the particular topic which they have been attended the workshop or training. This is the main objective. Coming to this today's training topic, one of the very interesting topic, which most of us would have been loved to hear about, how to protect our environment. What is the part of, as a safety officer, as a HR, what is my part to ensure that, to protect, to proactively to ensure and protect my environment, my industry environment. We are going to see that. To see that, we are going to have an expertise person who have been had a decade of experience who's been from environmental background. That is the biggest plus point. And also he has been having a decade of experience in safety and environment. So I'd like to introduce our INVITI team member and HSC person, R. Srinivasan sir, who's been having a decade of experience in this environmental protection. And also, thanks, sir. Thanks for accepting this. And also, I once again thank all the participants who have been keep on attending our session. Thanks for that. Sir, the floor is yours. You can continue.
Yeah, good morning, sir. Thanks for your nice intro. Dear participant, I am audible from everyone?
Yes, sir. You are audible
to all?
Yes, sir.
So once again, good morning to all.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. We have 10 plus participants. So before start the session, I want to know how many of them from environmental background. Because today's our webinar's title is Environmental Protection. So next few minutes we are going to discuss on environmental related things. So first of all, I would know the participants. How if presently you are working in environmental background, you can chart in the box. Yes. Or you are from non-environmental background like technical, safety, HR, or maintenance, any other portion means you can put HR. Yeah, thank you, sir. Sunland KTV from HR. Yeah, Stony Krishnan from HR. Thank you, sir. Thanks for your immediate response. Dear participants, please chart in the box. Because why I am asking means before start the session, we came to know which background you are from. Prabhu from maintenance. Thank you, sir. Prabhu, sir, thanks for your reply. Yeah, Mr. Rajendran Balasubramanian. Thank you, sir. You're from safety. We have received only 4 feedbacks. Any other feedbacks from participants? You are from environmental or non-environmental? Yeah, third year BSc chemistry student. Wow. Thank you, Danish, for your participation. BSc chemistry. Okay, then. So we can wait for within some few seconds. We'll get any feedback. Yeah, Sonu S. Babu from mechanical engineer. Yeah, thank you, sir. You are from technical background. Safety BPCL. Yeah, thank you, sir. Okay, sir. So thank you all for your response. We'll start the session. So once again, New Year wishes to all, because in this recent pandemic situation, everyone gets struggled in personal life and professional life. I take this opportunity to wish everyone. So in this 2002 will be for your economical improvement as well as skill and knowledge. Every area, so definitely you will get abundance of success. Now I am getting a voice, sir. Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Because some participants they're sending the voice not audible. Now is it okay, sir?
No, okay, sir. We can.
Now okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Yeah, thank you, sir. Okay, so first we can start with this environmental quote. Mr. Aldo Leopold, he is one of the famous environmentalists in the USA. So this is one of his favorite quote. So we abuse land because we regard it as a commodity belong to us. When we see land as a community to which we belong, we may begin to use it with love and respect. The quote, it's saying we have to love and respect our Mother Earth. Okay, environmental protection. So now the time is sharply 11:14. Next few minutes, we are going to discuss in this title. We have a very short span of time. So in this stipulated time, what we are going to discuss in this webinar session. Okay, so once again, I welcome you all. Thanks for your registration and thanks for being here. Because we have 10 plus participants, it's clearly indicating as you are working in industrial sector. So how much of you are eagerly interested to contribute to this environment? Because we are working in industrial sector, we have been limited boundary premise. For example, in the morning hours to late evening hours, in the packaged hours, we are working in industries. So in this packaged hours, how we are able to contribute the environmental. So wherever and whichever it is possible, how I can contribute in my day-to-day routine life, especially as an industrial professional. Okay, we have divided this series into 2 categories. So today, week 1. Next few minutes, we are going to discuss in these following titles, like wastewater treatment requirements in industries, why the wastewater treatment initiated, framed in industries, what is the reason behind it. Then United Nations Environmental Program, Stockholm Conference. This is one of the important in the environmental sector. Then environmental department in India. How the environmental department functioning in India in the government end. Our government of India, we have they have separate departments. One of the department, it's called Department of Environment. Why it is enacted in India? What is the reason behind this? And when it is enacted, all the details will came through this session. And environmental department in industries. Now we are working in industrial sector. Why environmental departments framed in industries? Which year and what is the reason? Then finally, role play of environmental department. So in our participant strength, some of them from maintenance team, some of them from HR background, many people from safety background. So in industries, there are different kind of departments are functioning. So today's our session in this segment, role play of environmental department. In this segment, we understood how the department is functioning. What is the role play in the day-to-day routinable industrial life? That and all we'll see. Functioning mode of environmental departments, and finally, environment related acts and rules in India. There are 15 plus rules and regulations and acts available in environmental basis acts available in India. What are all the rules, acts and regulations and standards? What are all the acts that I told you that 15 plus thing? What are all the acts? Everything we'll see. So now is it okay, sir? Audible, sir?
Yes, sir, you're audible, sir.
Okay, sir. Because I got a message from no audible.
No, it is audible.
It is audible.
Yes, sir. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Then today we are going to discuss this thing only. Then next week, because we have decided, we have framed this session into two categories. Today, first week will be this, and second week, next week of Saturday. Initially, I told you we have 15 plus acts and rules and or in environmental department. Currently, we are in Tamil Nadu. So every states, we have in India 28 states and 8 union territories. Every state having separate own pollution control board departments. So currently we are in Tamil Nadu. We can take example of the TNPCB, because if we want to run an industry in Tamil Nadu, even it is MSME category. Please mute, sir. Your participant, I request you all, please put on your mic mute. Okay, thank you, sir. Thanks for your response. And next week we'll take one example from TNPCB function, because if you want to run an industry in Tamil Nadu, if it is in your industry is located in comes under MSME category or SIPCOT or small scale industry, or if it is located in the special economic zone, wherever it is, first once we run the industry, we have to get the factory license. It comes under dish category. Based upon, once you got the factory license, based upon your process and operation, if you are generating any kind of air, water and hazardous waste, in these three categories, if you are generating any kind of hazardous waste, you have to get the license from the TNPCB. So once you get the license from the TNPCB, parallelly you have to answer to dish officials and TNPCB officials. So in the next week, we'll see in the full-fledged mode, in the elaborative mode, we can see that role play of TNPCB. Okay. First, dear participant, now it's your turn. You have any idea about Minamata disease? Anybody already you know this? Because there is some correlation between our this environmental department and Minamata disease. Anybody have any idea? Okay, sir. I will explain, sir. Sir, I am audible, sir?
Yes, sir, you are perfectly audible.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Minamata disease. Okay. There is one industry. It is called Chisso Corporation. It is from 1932. They started their plant in Japan. It is one of the seashore area. I marked this the green color area. This is the full view of the Japan country map. The Minamata. This is one of the city. It is located at the seashore belt, same like as Chennai and Mumbai, Kolkata. So what happened? So 1932, they started the plant. In up to 1968, this particular industry was functioning in that particular area. In that what happened? After they are getting, this is one kind of chemical industry. They started the plant in 1932. Over the period of time, they are not properly treated the water and directly poured their wastewater into the seashore belt because the plant is very close to the seashore belt. It is in the 1930s. So if you've seen in the late 1940s and 50s and 30s, that particular years, globally in UK and USA, Japan, China, everywhere, they're running the industries. But considering the wastewater treatment, the industries, they are not practiced the systems as well as they are not implement the system in very well manner. So in this case, the Minamata disease, after 20 plus years of time, in that region, the people got affected some biological issues. The health officials, they find out there are thousands of people got affected some neurological disorders. Over the period of time, the local environmental officials, they find out what is the reason. Because suddenly one particular region, especially it is in the location in the seashore belt, suddenly thousands of people are getting neurological disorder, means how it is happening, what is the reason, they find out everything. Over the period of time only, they came to know the industry, the Chisso Corporation, more than a decade of almost more than 20 plus years of time, they are not treated the water and directly they poured the water in the seashore belt, in that Minamata seashore belt. Minamata as well as Shirano Sea, both areas. In that untreated water, they found methyl mercury. This is one of the highly toxic chemicals found in that wastewater. So this is the major tragedy. This is the eye-opener tragedy in the environmental, especially in the global industrial sector. After this incident, so presently, when this incident was happened, there are thousands of people got affected for neurological disorder. Many people got died. So over the period of time only, the global industrial sector, they got awareness. We have to make treatment system. We have to implement the wastewater treatment system. Based on that only, the late 1960s, wastewater treatment system framed all the industries. And another one thing, the Stockholm Conference. This is one of the important one in the environmental sector. After this Minamata effort, parallelly there are so many environmental disasters happened in the industrial sector. This is one of the topmost one. Considering this, our United Nations Environmental Program, they launched first environmental awareness global conference in the year of 1972. Presently, in that time, closely more than 100 countries participated this event. Especially India also participated this event. That time, our Honorable Chief Prime Minister, Mrs. Indira Gandhi, she also participated that event. She also delivered the keynote. During that conference, they declared some major amendments. We have to, the main three criteria is spreading environmental awareness to the people. The first and foremost, spreading awareness to the people. And second one, considering the environmental action in the industries. And third one for international actions. Because what happened in the United Nations, there are so many members are there. once we attend the meeting as a member country, we have to obey and respect their recommendation. Based on that only, in India, the environmental department comes under picture. Initially, the environmental department started in 1947, but it is not functioned in. It is just. It is not. It is functioned in a minimal level only. But over the period of time, in the 4th 5-year plan, our parliament has given the opportunity for environmental departments in the parliament. Based on that, our Indian government, they launched Department of Environment in the year of 1980. Because of we have committed in the Stockholm Conference, will implement the environmental in our country, environmental awareness in the country. Based on that, our Indian government launched this Department of Environment in the 1980. Over the period of time, it is changed. Namely, it is changed into Ministry of Environment and Forest. In the year of 1985, it is changed. And late 2000. Dear participants, please. Okay. Okay. Considering the climate change, in the 2014, the particular department, it is changed into Ministry of Environmental and Forest and Climate Change. In the year of 2014, the name was changed. Okay. Under this Ministry of Environmental, Forest and Climate Change, there is one department is functioning. It is called Central Pollution Control Board. You all must aware on this because you are working in industrial sector. Their head office is located in New Delhi. They are having 7 zonal offices and 5 laboratories. What is their major function of CPCB? Air quality pollution, water quality and pollution controlling, urban area programs, municipal solid waste rules, training, noise pollution rules, and environmental data statistics. This is the major functions of CPCB. And apart from, they are having some major functions like this pollution assessment, providing training for pan-India level, development of standards, pollution control technology, pollution control enforcement, mass awareness of publications, hazardous management, everything. Under this department control in pan-India, all the state SPCB, State Pollution Control Board, comes under their control. So we are in Tamil Nadu. So I can share the TNPCB. In TNPCB, it is launched, it is framed in the year of 1995 in the name of Department of Environment. So presently, there are, in TNPCB, they are having 20 zonal offices and 8 laboratories in 38 districts. They are having 5 flying squads also. Same like as DISH, Department of Health and Safety, Industrial Health and Safety. Similarly, in Tamil Nadu Pollution Control Board, they are also having the officials called District Environmental Engineer. Okay. Now we came to the industrial sector. So this is the initial session. Hope you understood why the environmental department comes in the global industrial level as well as the India. So Mexico, there was 2 major disasters happened in the year of 1984. I hope you all must aware on this. The Union Bhopal gas tragedy. It is happened in the year of 1984, December 3rd. Within 2 weeks of back, 1984, November 19th, there was one major disaster happened in the United States. This Mexico City disaster as well as the Bhopal gas tragedy. These two incidents are eye-opener for industries in the environmental as well as the disaster management sector. Based on this only, in the late 90s, the industries got aware of. In the initial 60s and 70s, they prioritized only for the wastewater treatment. After this incident of Mexico gas tragedy and Bhopal gas tragedy, both are happened in the 1984. After this incident only, especially in the 80s and 90s, global industries, they focused their environmental awareness systems apart from water treatment. Okay. Now, in many industries, the environmental department launched in the late 90s in US and UK. Especially in the UK, the environmental department, they framed the acronymic name. Initially, it's called as OHS. In many countries, they are following the environmental acronyms like this: OHS, WHS, HSC. Initially, they will prioritize for health, safety, environment, and some industries they give priority for EHS and SHE. Some of the service sectors and dockyard sectors, they additionally look for quality also, like QHSC and HSC EQ. Some industries they give priority for security also. It's a combined package, like quality, health and safety, security, environment. All the departments will function in same mode. Okay, sir. Why do we protect the environment? Dear participant, you can share thought in the box in your point of view. Why do we protect our environment? Dear participants, you can share your thoughts you can register your thoughts in the chat box. Dear participant. Thank you, Nikishan sir. Conserve nature of our future generation. Thank you, sir. Excellent answer. So whatever we have, our forefathers whatever our forefathers received from the nature, they given from us. We received, we enjoyed, the same we have to give to our upcoming generation. Excellent answer, sir. Any other thoughts from participants? Why do we protect the environment? To protect the ecosystem. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Rajendran, sir. Excellent answer. Protect the ecosystem. Yes, because as a human being, in that global environment system, everybody we are living apart from the human being. Protect the ecosystem. Okay, sir. Yeah, thank you, sir. The key aim of environmental protection is to prevent the degradation of natural environment. And what does the environmental department do? So I initially told you in industries and government sector, there are different kind of departments are functioning. So late 90s only, the environmental department comes under picture in the industries. The main motto of the environmental department is responsible for the protection of human health and the environment. This is their main motto of the department. Also provides technical assistance and support recovery planning of infrastructure such as wastewater treatment plants. Okay, the next thing. What are the benefits of environment management system in industry? Dear participant, once again, it's your turn. In case if I am implementing an environmental management system in my industry, what kind of benefit I can get it? Please share in your experience point of view. Okay, I can share the answer. Here are some of the benefits. If I implemented, because normally in industries we have a different kind of management system, like occupational health and safety management system and quality management system, different kind of management systems we have. Quality management system. It's common for all the industries, considering the production quality as well as the management, the industry's quality. So quality is always comes under picture. Parallelly, we have to give respect and response for the safety management system. But the third category is EMS, environmental management system. But what happened nowadays, the globally all the industries are recognized EMS is an fundamental requirement. However, they are giving prioritization for QMS and occupational health and safety management system. Parallelly, nowadays they are giving concentration of environmental management system also. Once we implement the environmental management system, we'll get a lot of benefits. So benefits, it is always the cost saving. Once we implement the effective environmental management system, we'll get a lot of benefits in our business. Which kind of business we are doing? Even it is for production sector, it is comes under service sector, any kind of sectors. Role of industry in the new era of responsibility. A person is audible. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Industrial pollution facts. There are so many things are comes under industrial pollution facts, like burning of coal, burning of fuels, chemical solvents usage in the dyeing industries, untreated gas and liquid waste, improper disposal of radioactive material. These are all comes under industrial pollutions. As per the industrial experts, they are saying there are 10 major environmental problems. So now is it okay, sir? Audio?
Sir,
Yes,
sir. Your
yes,
voice
yes.
is audible, sir.
No.
Suddenly I got a.
Oh, okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Sorry for the interruption. Sorry, sir. Please, sir.
It's
Okay.
okay, sir. I think it will
Then
happen.
now let's come to understand the how the environmental department is functioning. What are their major role play? The first and foremost, creating awareness is the major role play of the environmental department officials. So I hope you all must aware on this World Environmental Day. We are celebrating this on every year of June 5th. So parallelly, they will make awareness for related this environmental department days like World Water Day celebrated on 22nd of March and World Earth Day celebrating on April 22nd. And recent years, so many industries, they are practicing this for International Disaster Day. Even in our Indian government, they are launching their spreading this awareness into school education level. There are so many school kids, they are getting awareness even for this school days itself. And water footprint. If you considering initially, we told you the wastewater treatment is the beginning stage of environmental industrial sectors. Considering this, water footprint is always comes in topmost priority in the environmental department. There are three kind of waters are there. One is green water, another one blue water, and gray water. So green water we directly get from rainwater. Then blue water, water used from surface and groundwater. Gray water, fresh water used to dilute pollution. There was one example. There was one study showing. Okay, there was one study showing if you are making one T-shirt, dear participant, you can share. This is your turn. You can share.
Dear participants, we are about to connect to the resource person. He will connect in a short while. So sorry for the interruption, sir. Now I am audible, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. There was one study showing for this water footprint. If you want to make a T-shirt, so only 2,700 liters of water we are spending. And another one thing, if you are consuming 1 cup of tea, coffee, or milk, we are spending 140 liters of water for this.
you all are from industrial profession. Definitely, you all must wear the safety shoes. If you make one general footwear, so normally it will take consuming of water. It will take 8,000 to 16,000 of liter, depend upon that quality and color coding and variations. Normally, it will take from 8,000 to 16,000 liters of water. And chocolate, 100 gram of chocolate. If you're getting 100 gram of chocolate means, if you back up, if you see, there are 2,400 liters of water they are spending. So these are all the footprint strategical. Okay. Why I am having this information? Because the environmental department, they are the master as well as they are the only responsible person for this industrial waterfront. Now it's time for how the environmental department's functioning. Normally in industries, if you take from 4 industries, based on their policy, the environmental department is functioning separately. But if you take from mid-level industries or tier 1 or tier 2 categories, based on their policy, environmental department is within combined of the safety and environmental like that. So this is the general role play of the environmental department holders. Like first and foremost, their role is wastewater treatment plant. There are different kind of treatment plants are there. One is a sewage treatment plant. In case in your industry, if you are having canteen or the toilet usage waters, so we have to based on the TNPCB norms, we have to place the STP, sewage treatment plants. And another one, effluent treatment plants. Effluent treatment plant means, in case if your industry comes under production category, based on the process and operation,
Sir, excuse me.
if you are generating any kind of wastewater, if you are after usage of the water, that particular water is contaminated with wastages like oil and grease and anything, it comes under effluent water category. Then you have to go for to install effluent treatment plant, the sewage treatment plant, effluent treatment plant, and DM plant. In case if you have the boiler in your plant,
Sir, excuse me, sir.
to maintain
Screen is
DM
not
plant.
visible.
Some industries they are using the RO plant. So in an industry, if you are running any kind of treatment plants, water-oriented plants, always the environmental departments will take care of this. This is the first and foremost duty of the day-to-day industrial life.
Srinivasan, sir.
Second thing, solar plant operation. This is not common for all the industries. It is
Srinivasan, sir.
mainly for the core industries. They only solar plant operations. And another one, zero discharge. This is also one kind of treatment process. The main theme of the ZLG is recycling all the wastewaters. Whatever industrial water we are generating, we have to recycle it. And then we have to use it.
Mr. Srinivasan, your screen is not visible.
Sir, the screen is not visible, sir.
Maybe you can stop sharing and once again start sharing.
Okay, sir. Then is it a zero liquid discharge?
No, it's still not visible. Still not
So
visible. Screen is not visible.
it's a liquid discharge. It is very common for all the industries, especially in the automotive sector. They are giving utmost priority for this. It is initially in the industrial sector. It is initially framed in the year of 1972 in the US. In 2008 onwards, it is this zero liquid discharge concept is mandatory for all the industries in the dyeing and textile region like Tirupur, Karur, whatever the textile oriented plus industries are functioning. This is mandatory for all the industries. And hazardous waste management, this is also one of the major role play. Groundwater level testing and piezometer well monitoring, these two are comes under for this tier 1 categories of industries and core industries. This is not common for all the industries. And another one, energy conservation. They're always coordinating with for the energy conservation front, considering the minimal.
Mr. Srinivasan, your screen is not visible.
Even it's in a black screen.
It is a blank. Yeah. Just we can see Srinivasan R has started sharing screen. That's all, nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it has come. It has come.
Okay. Before slide.
So sorry, suddenly some network interruption. I am trying. Now it's okay, sir?
Now we can.
Okay, sir. So energy conservation and food testing supporting and chimneys monitoring. In case
Same thing, sir. Now it's also became the black screen.
No.
Sir, you will get the presentation shortly. It will be shared from our side. Our resource person will start.
Okay. Fine. Some technical issues.
It's the network issues, sir. Network issues are there.
Okay.
One thing you can do is just select the file and show. Don't show it into the PPT mode or slideshow mode. Then that way this file will show like you showed earlier.
Okay.
Don't go for the slideshow mode.
Sure, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for it. Okay, madam. Thank you. இல்ல பரவாயில்ல சார். I close.
Dear participants, you will get that recorded video in the mail which you have been replied and you have been replied. There is some network issues from the resource person again. Sorry for that. You will get that presentation. There are about 4 slides has to be completed. And next week we are going to have a session on a kind of Tamil Nadu Pollution Control Board, a kind of exclusive session. The remaining these 4 slides. Yes, sir. The thing is, there is total network jam from the end of the resource person, and so he can't even able to connect or send the file. He can't able to connect to the Zoom also. And also, thanks all, and sorry for this thing, because yes, we respect your time. We had 2 type of connection, one in LAN, another in work. It very unfortunately it has been, we can't able to meet up that. I will share you. Okay, I will share you links where you can able to put your feedback, so our peoples can able to connect you, and they can able to send you the forms. I have posted it, and sorry for that. You will get a recorded video of other 4 files very shortly. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.